life's all about learning. And that's one of the things I made this channel to be about. I like sharing what I've learned in my life or what I learn as I go with everyone out there on YouTube. So, as you're probably aware, I haven't posted anything for about 7 to 10 days now. And that's because me and my wife, we went on a trip to northern Minnesota. Okay? It was cold up there. It was 15 to 20 degrees below some days when we were up there. But it was fun. It was awesome. And being optimistic, we still found some stuff to do. One of the things I learned was cross-country skiing. And that's the subject of today's video. Cross-country skiing is something I never did before. And I actually tried it on New Year's Day this year. It was a really cool activity. As you can see in the chart here, it really helps to work out your lower body as well as your upper body. It was real fun. It wasn't hard to do. As you can tell, I'm not in perfect shape, so you don't have to be in perfect shape to do this. And so what I did was when I took my lesson, I recorded the instructional part of it, and I want to share it here with you guys today. So hopefully if you're in a cold climate, or next time you're in a cold climate, you guys can go out there and give it a shot. Hope you enjoy.
But I want to point out a couple things with the skis. Will it be anybody's first time? Yeah. Completely. So we got a little mixed group in that sense. So with the skis, all of our skis are going to be the same with the classic Nordic setup. And if you look at the side, the profile from the side, something that's kind of interesting and curious is to see the gap between the skis, as well as opening them up and noting these little bumps or fish scales on the bottom of the skis as well. Because what we're going to do and what our motions are going to be will be most effective because of that flex in the ski, as well as that little catch or grab on the fish scales under the ski. So two things that I'll just share with you right now for what we want to do is when we clip in and we go out to the trail, we're going to do a quick kind of just warm up without poles. So we'll step into our skis and do a couple things that will help us with posture and technique for starting off. The first one is finding our body posture. Oftentimes, for going the first time around, we get a really kind of straight up, tall posture that tends to put our momentum back or in reverse. What's best for us is to consider the forward lean that we'll need. So when we get out there, we'll do a quick sort of a practice there on the trail of bringing that one ski up with all of our weight on another one, because then our body naturally has to balance out. And so we're pivoting in the hips and using this part of our trunk to get kind of that forward athletic stance. So a little bit of a forward lean in the hips is the first thing to note. The next part is going to be what we want to do for our actual forward momentum or motion. The thing I always compare it to is kicking a soccer ball and following through, rather than trying to scoot along and kick like a scooter or skateboard. So each forward motion with the ski is going to be that kick forward and gliding on that leg or on the weight of that one leg, rather than trying to push behind you. Because those fish scales on the bottom, they're really small. They're not necessarily meant to catch all of your weight and push you forward. They're meant to catch the snow when you transition your weight from one kick forward to the next. A lot of people will call it kick and glide skiing or classic skiing. So it's all about that kick forward and gliding on that leg. You can start small. It can be shuffles, but make sure your shuffles are forward rather than trying to shuffle and push behind you. So that's a start. We'll just think about those two things. Little forward lean and that nice little kick and glide on our skis. Any random questions with that, sir?
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I hope you learned a lot from it, and really pushes you guys to get out there and try something new. Whether it is this cross-country skiing or something new, there's so much you could learn in this world. So either way, guys, have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to hearing what you have to say in the comments. Have a great day.